All right, so moving on our merry little way here. Explain what the cardinality of a set is. So, cardinality, kind of a lost term, hardly ever use it in math anymore. Cardinality is simply applying a numeric value to it. So, basically, cardinality of a set is how many terms, or how many elements, I should say, how many elements are in the set. And I will show you the notation that accompanies that. So if I had A equals 1, 2, and 3, B equals 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, the appropriate notations would be the number, or the cardinality of set A, so n of A equals 3 terms or 3 elements. The cardinality of set B is 5. So just counting up how many elements exist within that particular set. How are two sets equivalent? Pretty straightforward. They must share the exact same elements. Exact same elements. I don't know why I want to spell elements as elements all the time. It's crazy. Elements. Okay. And finally on this one, what notation is used to indicate two sets are equivalent? Notation I'm just going to go with is if we have set A equals 1, 2, 3, set B 3, 2, 1, which is completely complex or unrelated, but I'm going to go with just A equals B. Keep it simple. It may not be the exact one. Every book varies a little bit on this, but most times you're going to it'll be list the sets or subsets that are equal. So I'm just going to keep it very simple like that for you. Okay. Finally, I got an example here. I'm defining the universal set, and it's the letters in the alphabet, not my strength. One subset V is the vowels. Notice how I did that, V for vowels. And another subset is C for consonants, and I had to look up that. Consonants are not vowels. There you are. And then I added a final subset, M, and that's the letters found in Mitchell. So I'm going to answer the following. So just going through, and it's just practicing some of the stuff that we've talked about. V intersecting C. So remember that symbol there means intersection. So we're looking for the overlap. So what overlap is there between vowels and consonants? And the answer would be none. Okay? So that is an example of a null set. Okay? The next one, the intersection point between Mitchell and consonants. Well, we just got to look at what consonants exist inside of Mitchell. We have M, T, C, H, and an L. So we have those exact letters. So we have an M, T, C, H, and an L. All right. So there is your intersection between the word Mitchell and your consonants. Number of vowels. Okay, this is the notation for cardinality. All right, so I'm just making some sub-notes here for you when you look back at some of the examples. Cardinality. Okay, so how many vowels are there? Okay, well, there is A, E, I, O, U, and I'm not going to do the sometimes Y thing. Confuses me, so I'm just going to stick with 5. All right, next. Again, cardinality. Okay, that's what that N says. How many terms or how many elements are M intersecting with C? So I've done that above already, and there are 5 elements that overlap between Mitchell and the consonants. Now, V prime. What is V prime? V prime is not vowels. So I'm going to write that, which we can write as C. Okay, I'm not going to list them all out, but V prime is equal to constants. So I just want you to be aware of something simple like that. Okay, so V prime is simply your consonants, and you can write it like that. Don't write out all the consonants, especially in the homework. It can take forever. Finally, V, so our vowels plus Mitchell prime. How many elements are in there? So the only way to really do this one is you're going to have to do a little bit of rough work yourself, because first of all, we need to find V union M. So I'll put rough down here. So what would that entail? What would that set look like? So it's all our vowels, A, E, I, O, U, and then the word Mitchell. So we would have an M. I already have an I in there. TCH, TCH, and an L. So there is my union. Okay. Now, how many are in that union? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10, which means that my complement, so complement is the opposite, okay, would be 26 minus the number of elements that were in that union of the sets, which I just found out in my rough work. 26 take away 10. So there are 16 letters from the alphabet that are not a vowel and are not found inside of Mitchell. And that's what that means. Okay, so the upper end questions kind of look like this example here. You're going to be going through it. You're going to be playing with subsets. That handout kind of, it touches on some of the stuff, that's important for anyone that's going into statistics. So that's the big thing for me. And when a lot of people are going to be like, I'm not going into statistics here. If you're going into sociology, psychology, anthropology, engineering, you are going to be doing statistics, at least one course minimum. And actually, the people going into the social sciences, not to ruin your day, will actually be doing more than one statistics course. So good luck with denial on that one. So anyway, if you need any help, I'm in class just to do that. So good luck, and we'll see you in the next video.